Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. You are joining me currently in the void. Not literally in the void, I'm on Dartmoor obviously, but the void between Christmas and New Year. So I thought I'd come out and do a bit of a walk. I'm by myself today. Charlie's staying at home in the warm. She was spoilt rotten yesterday, so she had a good Christmas. We're doing the mini 10 tours walk, so fairly self-explanatory. It's 10 tours around the Haytor area. It's incredibly busy here today, I've got to say, but I did manage to find some parking. So this is currently tour number 1, which is Pill Tour, and it's one that we've been to on the channel before. But the reason we're starting here is, well, it was always the plan, but I was going to park at Hemsworthy Gate, which is just down the bottom of Pill Tour, but because it's so busy there just wasn't any parking there, so I had to drive on a little bit further, park by Bonehill Rocks, and basically walk back up just to get Pill Tour, then the next tour, Top Tour, in. Then it'll be Bell Tour, Chinkwell Tour and Honeybag Tour, which is where I'm going to stay for tonight. So that'll be halfway around the mini 10 tours loop, and then in the morning we're going to do the remaining 5 tours once we've hopefully had a good night's sleep. It is pretty chilly up here, so yeah, it could be a cold one tonight, but I'm sure it will be fine. We're pretty well equipped for it, and yeah, got some nice food, a couple of beers as well, so it should be good. And there is a herd of horses. Good to see they're still out. Last time we came up to Dartmoor was a couple of weeks ago, and we went up to High Willhays, and there was absolutely no livestock or animals or anything up there, which was good because it did mean that Charlie could be off the lead and sort of run about. But I guess down here where it's a bit lower down perhaps, there's horses. Are these horses or are these Dartmoor ponies? It's hard to tell. You think they're horses from a distance, so you get up close to them and they're kind of waist height, so it could be ponies. I don't want to disturb them too much anyway. You can pretty much see the whole route from here. So over there, that hill, just beyond the rocks in front of me, that's Bell Tour heading up to Chinkwell, and then just beyond that is Honeybag, so that's where we're going to camp. Then in the morning we're going to go down over there towards Hound Tour, head up there towards Haytor, and then Saddle Tour, Ripon Tour. So here it is, Top Tour. It's quite a spread out tour, this one. On some of them it's pretty obvious where it is or where the highest point is, but Top Tour is just a load of rocks kind of scattered about really. this is Beltor. So tour number 3. We're just going to be heading up there. There's Chinquel up there, and then beyond that, Honeybag, and hopefully a nice spot to pitch up. So this is my second go at filming this part of the video. First attempt, turns out I wasn't recording, and then when I thought I'd stopped recording, I started recording, so I was just recording nothing really. So I was going to, well, this is the little tour of the tent, so we're in it now. We're in the Wild Country Helm 2 compact version. It's pretty nice for a 2-man tent. I've gone from having a 3-man tent, which is one that I'll be using when I take Charlie out for a walk, or Charlie comes with me, and obviously, hopefully in time she'll start sort of spending nights out in the tent as well. So that one's got a little bit more space, but I thought this one's a little bit easier to carry around if I'm doing longer walks by myself, and just gets rid of a bit of the unnecessary space, helps with pitching as well. It's only the second night that I've spent in it, so I can't really give a good honest review of it because I haven't used it enough yet. But so far so good. Okay, so here we have sleep setup. So we've got this mat here. Again, I've only used this one a couple of times so far. It's high R value, but it was a bit of a off-brand one off Amazon. So I think the brand is called Hike Nature, something along those lines. But for a budget mat, compared to what I had previously, which was essentially just a lilo, seems a lot better, and you can definitely feel the warmth coming up off it. So we've got that. Then underneath it, we've got this sort of thermal foam padded mat underneath. And yeah, that just adds to a little bit of the comfort, and obviously also because it's got this sort of stuff on it, it should reflect the heat back down quite nicely, or not the heat, the cold. Help keep me warm. I've got the sleeping bag, the trusty OEX, what is it? I forget. Actually, I keep all the labels on everything anyway, so I can tell you exactly what it is. It is a OEX Fathom EV 350 XL. So basically it's for people that are a bit taller and a bit wider, like myself. It's very warm. It is rated down to -7 as a comfort. I think the extreme's like -25 or something. Take that with a pinch of salt, but it's so far the only issues that I've had with it is I wake up and I'm too hot. So hopefully tonight it should serve me pretty well because it's going to be cold. And then over here we've got in the vestibule, we've got the bag. with my stuff in it, and yeah, because it's obviously going from the 3-man tent down to a 2-man, want to make use of that vestibule area there, so I just kind of use that as extra storage. Here we've got some snacks, some coffee, things like that, hot chocolate for later. Got a little tripod which I use for my phone, really, just for if I'm like watching things in the evening. It just makes it a bit easier, you're not having to sit there and hold your phone. And then yeah, we've got the footprint there, we've got a pair of muddy boots, and there we go, there's me sat in the tent through the power of having a long selfie stick. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna crack on. I'm gonna get some coffee or something on the go, maybe have those noodles as well, warm up a little bit, and then get settled in for the evening. So I will catch you in a bit. Bye. It's a lot darker now outside. It's a lot colder as well, and it's time for some dinner. So I've bought some sausages, some bacon, and some bread, and a bottle of ketchup. I don't know what I was thinking, but I've bought it all. Yeah, so I've got that. I figured have some of it tonight, and then got some of it for a nice breakfast in the morning as well. Got a little frying pan there to get things going, so I'm gonna light that up now, and we'll get cooking. I think they're just about ready. I've just put a bit more bacon on. But yeah, there we go. So deconstructed pigs in blanket sandwich, I think, is what we'll go for with this one. Yeah, I'm going to tuck in now because it's going to get cold almost immediately. Good morning, everyone. I survived the night. It wasn't too bad in the end. Yeah, I don't think it got down to be quite as cold as the forecast suggested. So yeah, I had a reasonable night's sleep. Just had a coffee. It's about 7:30 at the moment, and just gonna cook up some breakfast in a minute, and then it'll be time to pack up and head off to complete the other 5 tours, and then hopefully be back at the car around lunchtime. Some breakfast on the go. It's much lighter now as well. Looks like it should be another fairly nice day. That looks absolutely amazing. This is such a good spot for getting a nice sunrise. So, little shout out to Dave Does Hiking. He's always been quite encouraging, always leaving positive messages under my videos. It's very much appreciated, so thank you. And I know you're always chasing a good sunrise or sunset when you're out camping, so this is definitely a good spot for you to hit up. Packed up, ready to go. Left no trace, obviously. It's a reasonable camp spot. It wasn't quite as flat as I'd hoped, but still nice nonetheless. And then that's where we're headed next. Hound tour. Sun is up. Very, very nice day. Bit chilly, but what do you expect? It's the end of December. All right, let's get a move on. really couldn't have asked for a better morning. Haven't seen anyone else out yet. There's the car just over there, just before those next rocks in the distance. It'd be nice to go and get in it now and go home, but we've still got 5 tours to do. And do them we are going to. Alright, this bit here is a little bit tricky. I've got stuck here before because there's kind of a boggy, marshy area just down here. So you have to go to the right and kind of go around it. Well, really it would be easier just to go that way, but you can't really. Last time I did this, I had to lift Charlie over here, and she is not a light dog. She'll get over some of them sometimes, but that one was a little bit tricky for her. She couldn't figure it out better. So I'm just getting the first glimpse of Grey Tor rocks. That's going to be tour number 7. And then just over to the left up there is Hound Tor. So you go up there first and then go to Grey Tor. And then go down into the valley there and then just kind of head upwards towards Haytor, which is up there. Here we are, just approaching tour number 6, Hound Tor. Few people up here already. We are here at tour number 7, Grey Tor Rocks. I don't know what constitutes actually going to the tour. It's a bit of a climb up there, so we'll assume that that bit of rock there is it. There you go, done. On to the next one. Here it is, tour number 8, Hay Tour. Definitely the biggest bit of incline of the hike, but we're almost there. Then we head on over to Saddle Tor, and then one last climb up to Ripon Tor, back to the car. That car park for Hay Tor is absolutely rammed. Don't think there's any spaces in there. I guess that one down there will be the same. Look at all those people. But Hay Tor is done. On to Saddle Tor. Here we are, Saddle Tor. Tour number 9. And you got one more after this. There we have it, Ripon Tor, tour number 10. I'm almost back at the car now, so this feels like a good time to sign off from this video. It's been a really fun one to make. I always enjoy having a good hike and then having a camp as well in the middle. It just makes it all a bit more fun for me anyway. The only thing missing really is Charlie, and hopefully in the new year we can get her used to camping, so those will be some fun videos to make. And the mini 10 tours is a really fun walk as well to do, whether you do it in a day or if you break it down over a couple of days like I've done here. So yeah, I definitely recommend that to anyone that sort of wants to get out and about and explore the moors, especially as you're not really having to worry too much about navigation for this one. You can pretty much always see your next spot that you're headed to. So yeah, thank you so much again, everyone. It's been a really enjoyable last few months starting to make these videos and trying to build the channel up. And hopefully everyone has a good new year, and I will see you in 2026 when me and Charlie will be back, hopefully for some more adventures. Bye.